Developing tonight, officials with the University of South Florida will have a news conference tomorrow morning to discuss their search for a new head coach. That, of course, comes after the firing of Charlie Strong today. It comes after a couple of dismal seasons and a big loss against the University of Central Florida on Friday in the war on I-4. The Knights beat the Bulls 34-7, with USF ending their season with a 4-8 record. 8 on your sides. Gabrielle Shirley joining us now. And Gabby, this really doesn't come as a tremendous shock to a lot of people.
No, Rod, it really doesn't, and I can tell you that I was not surprised. Charlie Strong has struggled to produce winning seasons. He went 10-2 in his first year with the Bulls, but over the past 2 years, the program has taken a turn for the worst. The Bulls dropped 6 straight games last season after starting the year with 7 straight wins. The losses slipped into the beginning of this season, too. A ranked Wisconsin team held USF scoreless in their opening game at Raymond James Stadium. They lost to Georgia Tech in the second game, and the team never really found their groove. This afternoon, after the news broke that Charlie Strong was no longer the head coach of the Bulls, we captured members of the team leaving the athletic center. The vice president of athletics at USF, Michael Kelly, released the following statement. I met with our student athletes and staff today to inform them of my decision and to make clear USF's commitment to a championship caliber football program. He added, I would like to thank Coach Strong and his staff for their hard work and contributions to our program. Kelly is scheduled to hold a news conference tomorrow about this decision. That is at 11:30. Yeah. I hopefully will be there. News Channel 8 will definitely be there to see what he has to say.
A lot of names already floating around, too, about who could possibly replace him, so it should be pretty interesting. Gabrielle.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Charlie Strong is the 4th coach in USF history. In 3 seasons at the helm, he did lead the Bulls to a 21-16 record. The team played in 2 bowl games as well, the Birmingham Bowl and the Gasparilla Bowl. He, of course, replaced Bay Area native and recently fired Florida State University coach Willie Taggart. 8 on your sides, Marco Villarreal, continuing our team coverage tonight with more on what students think about Coach Strong's firing.
The Bulls were less than stellar this year, ending the season 4-8. Fans noticed, leaving more and more seats empty every game.
The season went pretty bad, you know. No one really was interested in going to the games. I mean, you know.
The final game against UCF, the school's biggest rivalry, ended in a crushing defeat 34-7 with the Bulls broken.
It was just like messy and sloppy, so I wasn't like, it's a big game to my family. I have sisters who go to UCF, so that's like the big event of the year. And just to see us play, it was like I couldn't even watch it.
2 days later, USF makes the announcement. Head coach Charlie Strong is out.
I thought maybe he could turn the program around, bring it back to what it used to be. But, I mean, it is what it is, so I guess we got to hope for the best now.
Yeah, I see where they're coming from. Like, 3 years is a short time, but having gradually gone downhill each year, it makes sense.
But not everyone is glad to see him gone.
They could have given him more time, I guess. Like, he deserves time, and he has proven in the past. Like, why you guys just let him go? Like, he's a good guy.
Honestly, I don't even think it was Charlie Strong's fault. I mean, because the players, they weren't even like in it too. Like, you could tell.
Even his players reacted. KJ Sales Jr. taking to Twitter to say, "We need more coaches like you that care and love. Your players love you, Coach." Reporting from USF campus, Marco Villarreal, 8 on your side.
The big question, of course, now, who is going to replace Charlie Strong? I did talk to Colin Sherwin, the founder of the Daily Stampede, during our 6 o'clock newscast about the chances that Willie Taggart could make a return to the Bay Area.
I think it is fair to say that Coach Taggart and his team and his people have been active in letting the Tampa Bay area know that he might be interested in a return.
Again, that news conference takes place tomorrow morning at USF at 11:30. You can, of course, catch that right here. We're going to have more from the university leaders about the decision and the likely nationwide search that's already underway for Strong's replacement.